Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to, you know what, I don't even know what this segment's called anymore, it's gonna be brand new. I'm doing a singles ratings battle in the battle spot. Funny thing is, I was gonna do doubles, but after two Sun teams later, and I don't know, it just seemed really repetitive, and I switched it up to singles, and I had a lot more fun. So you know what, I'm sticking with singles. I'm gonna do about 2 battles per video. I don't know how often I'm gonna get the videos out. Some things I did learn from trying out the doubles is kind of like a test. I'm gonna look down at my 3DS a lot. It's hard to try to transition from playing like by yourself compared to playing in front of a camera. All right, sorry. Let's get to the screen. My opponent has Slacking, Zapdos, RK9, Garchomp, Aegislash, and Greninja. Okay, so I have Crobat, Porygon Z, Jolteon, Machamp, Milotic, and Cradley. My obvious lead would be Jolteon, but he does have a Garchomp and a Zapdos. I'm bringing Porygon Z for the Aegislash. That's my only counter to that, otherwise I'm going to be in big trouble. I'm not scared of Slacking. Oh, I forgot to mention, I only use UU Pokemon. I don't like using OU Pokemon because it gets really repetitive. But anyways, back to who am I going to lead with? If I lead with Machamp, I can take care of Slacking. You know what? I'm going to lead with Machamp, hoping that he's going to switch into Aegislash and I can use Knockoff. Hopefully he does not use King Shield the first turn. But at the same time, he might have weakness policy. You know what, I'm going to lead with Machamp. If I'm in trouble, I'll switch out to Porygon Z. And for my last slot, let's see. Machamp's my only ice move for Garchomp. I don't have, oh, and I need an Earthquaker on my team. Crobat isn't going to do anything. Okay, you know what, Jolteon. I don't have much bulk, but let's see what happens. Let's see what... Another thing I learned, there's going to be a lot of, I'm talking about like the transitioning from playing by myself to the camera. You pretty much got to think out loud. I'm not used to it yet, so if I get silent, I'm sorry. I'll try to improve that in the future, but for now, let's focus on this battle. So I have my Machamp, and he is leading with Aegislash. I'm expecting the King's Shield. I'm going to switch out into Porygon Z right now. He does have Slacking, so hopefully he doesn't bring it out. I don't know, to prevent the Shadow Ball. Most of the time my Porygon Z does get a special attack boost whenever it goes against Aegislash. Let's see if we get it. Yes, he does Sword Dance, and I'm going for the Shadow Ball. If he doesn't have Focus Sash, this should be a one-hit KO. Let's find out. Okay. I'll quit. I expected the opponent to switch. And, oh, yeah, defense mode. Anyways, it's over half damage. So, why did he go for another Sword Dance? I don't know, he probably didn't think Porygon Z was going to do anything. If he does Shadow Sneak, it's not going to affect. Okay. Cool. First video, and my first Pokemon doesn't die. So, this is a Choice Scarf Porygon Z. If he switches out into something that resists Shadow Ball, I will have to switch out. Like I said, hopefully it's not the Slacking, but at the same time, I'm not too worried. Greninja, okay, Water Dark. I'm gonna switch back out to my Machamp because Shadow Ball isn't gonna do much, and my Machamp does have an Assault Vest. Hopefully, this is a special Greninja. It might have U-turn, but that's not going to do a lot of damage. And it's shiny. You know what? As most of you guys know, we do give out a shiny Pokemon each week. Check out our channel. Yeah, our channel page. All of our shinies are legit. I know Pokebank came out and like the Game Shark for the 3DS, I forget what it's called, came out. So hopefully it's not too like, I know there's a lot of hacked Pokemon out there that are shiny, and the shiny value is kind of losing its, you know, value. It's going down. But anyways, Grass Knot took away quite some stuff. If he goes for, he's not gonna go for dark move. If he goes for a water move, you know, I'm just gonna dynamic punch and see how much that does. I don't think he's gonna switch, but he might switch out to Zapdos. Scald, okay. As long as I don't get the burn, I'll be fine. And okay, there we go. There we go. He has life full, right? Surprised I didn't see that from the beginning. Dynamic punch should take care of it. Yes. And right now it is 3-1. You know, this is a good first battle. Zapdos, at this point, Machamp, he did your job. You have Bullet Punch, and that's not really gonna do much. So I wouldn't try to revenge kill Zapdos later. Zapdos is gonna kill me, so you just gotta go for Bullet Punch. Little damage is better than no damage. Yep, that tiny bit of HP is gone. I expected it to do a little bit more. Did I bring my Jolteon? Okay. Unfortunately, my Jolteon isn't Volt Absorb. I did get a shiny Eevee. It had the hidden ability and it was timid, so I had to do. I couldn't do Espeon because it's OU, so I had to do Jolteon as Quick Feet. I know Quick Feet isn't the best. Ah, I should have looked if it was pressure or not, because Thunderbolt would take away more. I gotta stick with Shadow Ball. I do have a Choice Specs Jolteon, so Thunderbolt would have done a nice deal of damage. Heat Wave, that'll probably be a 2-hit KO. Oh no, 3-hit KO, as long as I don't get burned. And that is the game. That was pretty much, like, unless he Roost stalls me, I'm hoping for a special defense drop, but other than that, oh, it was a crit. See, that's why you cannot, oh, sorry, you cannot guarantee your win until the win is guaranteed. My Porygon Z did have a choice scarf, so I probably outsped one anyways, but cool. First battle took about 5 minutes, wasn't too long. Oh, you know what, I gotta stop saying student. So I'll just, alright, there we go. Back to reality, even though I never left. Blah, blah, blah. Do I want to continue battling? Yes. Party Pokemon. Alright, anyways, back to my double battles from, like, that was my practice video. I'm glad I didn't do it. I spent like an entire week making a Trick Room team, and I couldn't even use it. My first battle, I have a Mega Banette. Actually, Mega Banette has Prankster. I did not know Trick Room goes last every time. So I thought I would be able to, you know, get a Trick Room off the first turn, but it didn't work out the way I wanted. Back to my opponents, and another Zapdos, Gengar, Dragonite, Latios. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Alright, hold on. Okay, I'm back. The sneeze went away, it didn't come off. So, should I? Machamp will not do anything. It does have knockoff for Gengar and Latios. Dragonite's scary. I'm scared. I don't think I'm gonna get this, but you know, let's go for it anyways. I don't even know who to lead with. I feel like both my leads, Jolteon and Machamp, are bad. My Crobat doesn't have U-turn because I have Defog on it. Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna have to go with Jolteon, because they might assume my Jolteon has Volt Absorb just in case Zapdos comes out. And Machamp. Should I send out Milotic for Dragon? Yeah, Milotic. Yeah, just hopefully Zapdos is dead by the time I send my Milotic. So Jolteon, Machamp, Milotic. I know some people say Milotic. I think it's... I don't watch the anime, I don't look at the pronunciations, I think it's Milotic. But, ooh, my opponent's still waiting. He's probably... One thing, you know, he's probably wondering what I'm doing to finish my previous ends. One thing about my Jolteon, I have Hidden Power Dragon on it, like it was shiny, that's what I got. So I couldn't run Hidden Power Ice like I wanted, so it has Yawn. I know it's not really bulky enough to run Yawn, but sometimes if I have a Jolteon and I know they have a ground Pokemon, they're gonna switch out into that ground Pokemon and I can Yawn it instead. Or, you know, Gengar. Who's faster, Gengar or Jolteon? Sorry guys, I gotta look it up. Do you know who's faster, Gengar or Jolteon? I think it's 130. Cerebi, Gengar. I know Jolteon's doing 100% 130. Have Timid, max speed. And Gengar is... Oh cool, Mega Gengar is 130 and regular Gengar is 120. I'm just gonna go straight for the Shadow Ball. Nothing can nothing can resist a Shadow Ball on his team. And then I can hopefully, then I can Bullet Punch with Machamp if Jolteon dies. And I go first. Shadow Ball, does it kill? I think it should. Okay, good. Mega Gengar is gone. Sorry, I just realized I haven't looked at the camera forever. See, that's one of those things I'm gonna try to work on for the future. Next, Dragonite. Can I switch? Dragonite can run so many things. I don't remember the rest of his team. Should I switch to Milotic or Jolteon? Stay with Jolteon. I can't Volt Switch. Might go for Dragon Dance. Joe, what do you think? My brother's here, you can't see him on the screen. Stay in. Alright, it probably does. You know, Milotic. You know what, now I regret it. Because I should have got the free switch in on Milotic. I don't know how many moves it can last. If he does Dragon Dance, he's probably the Marvel scale Roost, Dragon Dance, Fire Punch, Outrage. Because I can't have him setting up another Dragon Dance. I can go for Dragon Tail. But that might miss, so I can just go straight for the Ice Beam. Let's see what happens. I might get swept by Dragonite. I'm going for Ice Beam. Oh, he goes for another Dragon Dance. So if he kills me next turn, I can Bullet Punch with my Machamp and I'll be good. I don't know why he went for another Dragon Dance if he already outsped me. I know Milotic's pretty bulky. Alright, so Marvel Scale did go into effect, and he has a weakness policy, so that's why he went for another Dragon Dance, because he knew he was going to survive. Well, that's my mama. Outrage. That is a dead Milotic. And I should probably get a Fairy on my team. Trying to think. Should I sacrifice Jolteon or Machamp? I'm gonna sacrifice my Jolteon. Because Machamp has Ice Punch, and I believe if it gets confused by the second turn, I might be able to kill it. I'm just gonna go straight for the Thunderbolt, I'm not gonna Volt Switch. Too bad it doesn't. What? Oh yeah, it has Choice Spec, so I can't run Focus Sash on it. Please get confused. Nope, that's the game. That's the game. Alright, so it looks like I'm starting off my record at 1-1. If Machamp miraculously survives this, I'll get a Knock Ice Punch off, almost a Knock Punch. And goodbye Machamp. So, Dragonite set up on me. I shouldn't have switched out when Jolteon Milotic was there. At least I know for the future. Since it is 3-on-3, I really can't switch out that much as I want to. So, before we go, I just wanted to say, I know there's other channels that do these face cams. There's a channel named Shady Penguin. He is excellent at these. I don't want to look like a copycat. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. I am doing a copycat. I'm hoping I can get a minimum, at least 5 likes. 5 likes to the first video, and I'll try to release a video not every day, but once every other day. If you like the video, please go ahead and do it. All power to you. And with that, I believe that's it for this first segment. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Who says that? I'll see you guys next time.